Hey everybody, welcome back to my living room. I just kind of felt like doing a little yoga. So we're gonna just do a little short workout tonight and a little stretch you can do before or after work or lunch break. But let's get started. No props needed. Go ahead and come onto your mat. Got Roscoe here. You can kind of see his outline, but he's right there. We're gonna start in our squats right away. And if your knees are feeling tight and you want to go all the way down, you can start a little high and kind of move a little bit side to side to open up your legs, but otherwise feel free to come into your squats and get started right away. Elbows in between your knees and just move, warming up the inner hips. Start to come into your breath here. Ujjayi pranayama, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Couple more seconds here. And then we're going to come right down onto your butt into Navasana. So right away into core work. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to come nice and low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. And faster. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Just getting it going. Nice and early, going a little bit quicker. Try to keep the spine nice and long, not too much rounding. I know it gets a little weird when you start to add speed. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your sides. Do the spaceman walk. I do this a lot in class. I want your shoulder blades lifting. You're just kind of on your hip on the side and you're running or walking or acting crazy. I like doing this on YouTube because everybody has room and no one has to look like an idiot in class, even though we always look like idiots in our classes. Flip to the other side. Lift that right shoulder blade up. You're just on that right hip. Keep doing the space walk. Keep moving. All these movements are working your core. As weird as we look, going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 through center, low Navasana. Shoulder blades lifting, spine long, feet hovering. Tap your heels. Keep breathing. Warming up real quick here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over your cross knees. Should feel good. Put your antelope there in front of you. On your inhale, open for cow. Exhale, curl and round for cat. Inhale, open cow. Exhale, curl and round for cat. Take your knees wide. Tuck your toes so they're all pointing forward. Press back to child's pose, active child's pose. Fingers are spread wide. Weight is back towards your hips. And I want you to stretch your toes here. So all the toes are pointing forward. It's a deep stretch on the toes. Bring the right hand back kind of by your right knee. And I want you to press into that right hand, press into the right fingertips in the left palm, twisting to the right side. Big side stretch when you do this. It feels nice. Then we're going to switch sides. That left hand comes back. Right arm reaches long. Walk that left hand out to the side. Press into the fingertips and then press into that right palm. Big stretch in the delt on the right side and through your tricep. Feels good for 3, 2, 1. Up to hands and knees. You can untuck your toes now. Right leg, left arm. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale, long. Exhale, curl. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Hold it long. Lift the left foot up. Hover. Wobble for 3, 2, 1. Second side. Left leg, right arm, left hand is right under my left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, long. Exhale, curl. And out. And in. And out. In. 2 more. Out. In. Out. In. Extend it long. Reach. Right foot hovers off the floor. It helps if you're looking at something that's not moving. Try lifting that leg a little bit higher to get into the glute for 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Press the hips up and back. Pedal out the feet. Feel the backs of the legs here. Drive your heels down. Pedal your feet out. Maybe adding a little bit of twist. We're going to get into some hips tonight, some shoulders. Inhale. Shift forward plank. Exhale, halfway down, pause. 3, 2, 1. Press up, plank, downward facing dog. When we do those half planks, I don't want your elbows out. I want your elbows in towards your ribs. Chaturanga push-ups. Inhale, shift forward, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Big breath in. Exhale, halfway down. Elbows are in, neck is long. Hips are lifting for 3, 2, 1. Press to plank. Downward facing dog. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to hold it longer, and you're going to have the option to lift feet. Not at the same time. That'd be crazy. Inhale, plank. Exhale, halfway, pause. Option to hover the right foot up. You can even take it side to side. 3, 2, 1. Hover the left foot up. You can even take it side to side. 3, 2, 1. Press to plank. Woo! Downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to find your squat. Shake out your wrists. Holy cow, I'm warm now, and I hope you are too. So let's keep moving. Side to side, getting into those hips. Inhale, hands come high, big reach. Exhale, right back down to squat. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, right back down. Last one. Inhale, up. Feet come together. Left wrist in your right hand. Exhale to your right side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left side. Should feel nice to stretch this after those push-ups. Inhale, center. Fold forward on the exhale. Halfway lift on the breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank pose, chaturanga. Any modifications are fine. Cobra up dog on the inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Bend the knees, lift the heels, find your squat at the top of the mat. This time we're going to add rollbacks, 3 rollbacks up into your squat. By rollbacks, I mean you're rolling back, you're landing in your squat. That's 1, 2. Use momentum to help you up. 3. Next, inhale all the way up, big reach. Coming right into it. Fold forward on the exhale. Halfway lift on the breath in. Flatten out the back here. Exhale, plant your hands, step your hop back. Chaturanga. Cobra up dog on the inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Big pedal the feet. Big breath in through the nose. Bottom of the exhale, find the squat at the top of the mat. Pet your adorable dog. Option for 3 rollbacks. If you don't want to do them, just hold your squat. But they're great, kind of fun and silly core. You got to really crunch that lower core to get up to your feet here. Next breath in, all the way up. One more round. Fold forward on your exhale. Halfway lift on the breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float back. Chaturanga, any options are good. Cobra up dog on the breath in. Down dog on your exhale. Pedaling out the feet. Hips are nice and high. Bend the knees, lift the heels. Find your squat. Stay in your squat or play with rollbacks. You also have the option from your rollbacks to try and take a crow pose. Just watch your forehead. Maybe a pillow up here for practice. Rolling it back. Up into your squat. Maybe quick crow. Back. Whoop. I have Roscoe as a prop. I think he likes it when I do that. Roscoe, kiss. Back to my squat. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Hands come high. Circle out the wrists. Left wrist in the right hand. Exhale, right side. Center on the inhale. Exhale, left side. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's find our chair pose. Sit low. Sweep the hands high. Big inhale. Fold forward on your exhale. Halfway lift on the breath in. Plant the hands, step the right foot, standing splits. Right leg is lifting. Hands can be on the mat, or you can take hold of the shin and the calf. Already getting into that stability. As we come high, we're going to run through a balance sequence that's mixed in with Crescent Lunge. So very slowly, land your crescent. Drop the knee down. On the exhale, bring it up. Leg is long, figure 4. 1, press down into figure 4 for 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it up. Right leg comes back into your airplane. Crescent lunge, drop the knee down. Bring it up. Airplane pose, taking it into eagle. Wrap the right leg around the left calf, right arm under left arm. Press the forearms out and up. Inhale. Exhale. Folding forward. Inhale. Bring it up. Release your hands. Come back into your Navasana airplane pose. Chest is lifting. Landing in crescent lunge. Big breath in. Exhale. Tap that knee down. Inhale. Bring it up. We're going to find our dancer pose. Right foot, left hand. Left arm goes up. Woo! If you're falling out, embrace your wobbles. Makes me stronger, makes you stronger. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Back to airplane pose. Drop it back into crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Right knee comes down. Inhale. Bring it up. Full sequence now. Figure 4. Bringing it down for 3, 2, 1. Eagle pose. Wrap that foot around your calf. Right arm under left arm. Press the forearms out and up. Take an inhale. Exhale. Fold it forward. When you touch down, inhale, unwind. Release the hands. Dancer pose. Right foot, right hand. Left arm goes long. For 3, 2, 1. Release that foot into the crescent lunge. Now our basic sequence. Drop that right knee down. Anjaneyasana, drop into that bent left knee. Squeeze that right glute. Hands come behind your head. Open the elbows wide, stretching through the pec muscle here. Big inhales and exhales. Strong through the core to support your back here. For 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down. Straighten out that left leg. Fold over that left leg. Nice and deep into that hamstring on the left side. Options for twists. Twisting right gets into your groin. Twisting left is going to welcome your IT band to open a tiny bit. You can also smash that foot to the ground to get into your shin, a muscle we don't stretch very often, the fronts of our shins. You can grab that foot and really get into your calf here too. World is your oyster. Next breath in, bend through that left knee. Bring your hands around the front foot. Step the left foot back. Chaturanga. Cobra, upward facing dog. Down dog on your exhale. Bend the knees, lift the heels. Find your squat at the top of the mat. Hang here, take your rollbacks, 3 of them. From your squat on your inhale, sweep the hands high, big breath in. Exhale, hands at heart center. Chair pose, let's sit low. Sweep the hands up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift on the breath in. Exhale, plant the hands. Left leg lifts for standing splits. Right leg is strong, a big, strong pillar. Hands can be on the ground, or you can take the shin and calf. Wherever you are, we're going to slowly lift into our airplane pose. And I want your chest to be like it would an upward facing dog. No saggy chest. You're proud. Your shoulders are back. Reaching back with that hand. Inhale. Let's find our crescent lunge. Take a big breath in. Exhale the knee down. Inhale. Kick it up. That left leg is going to go long into figure 4. Hands at heart center as you sink down. And we're going to hold for a short count of 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Bring it back through airplane pose. Landing crescent lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale. Tap the left knee down. Inhale. Bring it up. Finding eagle pose. Wrap the left foot around the right calf. Left arm under the right arm. Press those forearms out and up. Take an inhale. On your exhale, slowly bring the elbows down towards the knees for sleeping eagle. Relax with the right toes here. Inhale to bring it up, unwinding. Coming back through your airplane pose. Keep that chest lifting. Landing in crescent lunge. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, tap the left knee down. Inhale up. Kick that foot back into dancer pose. Almost forgot what we were doing. Left foot into left hand. Right arm goes long. Holding that foot high for 3, 2, 1. Back through airplane pose. We're going to link it all together now. Bring it back. Crescent lunge. Sweep the hands high. Inhale. Exhale. Tap it down. Inhale. Bring it up. Figure 4. Left shin over right thigh. Sinking down, down, down. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly press up. Full eagle pose. Struggling with balance tonight. I think I'm having a hard time concentrating. Left arm under right. Forearms press out and up. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Legs are tired already. Inhale, bring it up. Bring that left leg into dancer pose. Left foot into left hand. Right arm goes long. Stability focus for 3, 2, 1. Airplane pose. 3, 2, 1. Crescent lunge. Inhale the hands high. Keep the toes just as they are. Drop that left knee down. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Sink into that right knee. Modified Anjaneyasana. Nice shoulders or chest stretch here. Keep the breath flowing. Squeeze that left glute. Come nice and low into the bent right knee. One more big breath. On the exhale, hands come down. Let's straighten out that right leg here. So folding over this right leg, getting deep into that hamstring. Should feel really good. Option for some twisting. Twist to the left. If you want to get into the groin, twist to the right for the IT band. Play with smashing the foot down, or pulling the calf back towards your face. Once you kind of know what works for you, you can keep going deeper into these stretches too. A couple more breaths here, finding your spot. For me, it's the back of the leg for sure. One more inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bend through that right knee. Bring the hands around the front foot. Step the right foot back. Take your chaturanga. Cobra, up dog. Downward facing dog. A little more hip work, and then we're going to call it good for this nice short workout. Extend that right leg up. Big inhale. Stack and open the hip here. Bring it into wild thing. Right foot comes back. Hips go high. Big breath in. Slowly set the left hip towards the ground. Right arm extends back towards your toes. Feel the side stretch in the obliques. It's a nice side body stretch. Inhale, bring it back. Up and over. Right leg lifts. Step the right foot forward. Spin all the toes to the left side for Skandasana. Want your spine as tall as possible. It's really hard to sit up tall, but just try, even if it means you have to stand up a little higher. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring it to the back of the mat. Right toes are pointing up. Next breath in, bring it forward. Pivot. So you're into lizard pose here. Right toes are pointing off the side of the mat. Give a little pressure into this knee. Just get into that outer hip. It just feels so good to stretch your hips. If anything's feeling tight in your body, it's usually hip releases are the answer to so many of our body aches and problems. From here, let's take it into pigeon pose. Walk that foot over to the left side. Right shin at the top of the mat. Left foot directly back. Take any variation of pigeon you'd like. The main goal is to feel the outer right hip getting into gravity, stretching and lengthening. Let your breaths be heavy here. One more big inhale. On the exhale, roll onto the outside of that right hip. Take the left leg, bring it over the right thigh for Ardha Matsyendrasana. You're going to plant the left foot on the outside of the right thigh. Chest is pointing forward. Right arm raises on the inhale. We're going to twist to the left side. You can either hook your elbow on that knee, or you can squeeze that knee into your hip or into your chest. I really like the squeeze because I feel the stretch a lot deeper that way. But if you like twists and really want to use your arm to get you around, it is a nice stretch in the back here if you twist. So just choose whatever variation you like, maybe a little bit of both. Holding for one more big breath. On the exhale, just come forward, find a cross-legged seat, take an inhale. Exhale, roll over those crossed knees, take it back, chaturanga. And let's find downward facing dog, second side. Left leg lifts on the breath in, stack and open that hip. And then slowly flip your dog, finding wild thing. Hips are high, head is heavy, take a breath in. Exhale, set that right hip down, reach that left arm back and exaggerate the stretch in the right side. Inhale, bring it back up and over for three-legged dog. Lift that left leg nice and high. On the exhale, step the right foot forward, pivot the toes to the right side, Skandasana. Right toes are up, sitting up as tall as you can. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to switch sides. Left toes are pointing up. Trying to sit up nice and high, feeling those hips starting to loosen here. One more big breath in. Exhale, bring it forward. Lizard pose. Right knee is down, left toes peeking off the corner of the mat, just diagonal. Make sure your knee and toes are in alignment. I don't want to see toes like this. I want your toes off the corner of the mat here. Try to minimize any damage. Working just on good stretch. Pressing into that thigh. It feels so nice. And when you're ready, find your pigeon pose. You can walk that foot across your mat. Dropping the left shin down. Right leg extends back. Any variation of pigeon. If you like king pigeon, you can take that. Personally, tonight, just feel the need to come forward and cave into my fatigue and the gravity. Feels nice to sink into this. I like to move in pigeon pose. Feels good to release the hip like this. Couple more breaths here. And then eventually we're going to roll onto the outside of that left hip. Take the right foot, bring it on the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, the left arm up, twisting to the right side. By now you know you can either hook this arm or you can squeeze that right knee in. Decide what stretch works best for you. And breathe into it. Either breathe into that spinal twist and upper back stretch, or breathe into the outer right hip, seeing what suits you best. One more inhale. On the exhale, come through center, find a cross leg, roll over cross leg, step or hop back. Final chaturanga. And from here, I want you to take frog pose. So knees are nice and wide. Insides of feet are on the mat. Press your hips back towards your heels. Knees are as wide as you can go. If you don't feel this, keep pressing your hips back and you will feel this. It is a very deep, intense hip stretch. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't stop breathing and keep pushing it. As you release, give yourself a little bit more. Push it a little bit further, but keep the breath flowing. We're going to hold it for 10 more seconds, starting now. 10 seconds. Press the hips back. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, crawl yourself out of that one. Come onto your comfortable seat, into your comfortable seat, sitting up nice and high. On the inhale, sweep your hands high, breathe through the nose. Exhale. And that's all she wrote. Hopefully you got a nice little quick workout in, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day wherever you are and whatever time it is for you. Cheers. Thanks for joining.